How did the original start?
The originals came together due to Hurricane Sandy. Stretch Armstrong's people are tied to some important people inside the Red Cross. And Stretch's folks asked him if he could gather some of his buddies to throw an event
Like
to
a
raise some
benefit?
money
Yep.
for the Red Cross. Stretch made the calls that he made. Myself, D Nice, Tony Touch, and Clark Kent were all available. I don't know what pecking order we fell in the calls that he made, but it turned out that it was the five of us that got together for that event. And we didn't have a title at the time. It was just us getting together for this cause. You know, downtown New York was flooded. Long Island was fucked.
Mm.
Staten Island was fucked. Parts of Jersey were fucked. This is our home, you know, and we represent, as a group, we represent a nice well of reach where we could get some people to come out and give it up for some of our peoples locally that caught the brunt of the storm. And we got together. We had a meeting about it. Stretch explained why he was bringing us together. We agreed, and we said, okay, so there's five of us. Any of us could run this event on our own and be cool. But to make it fun, why don't we play 30 minutes apiece all night? Some of us will get 2 touches, some of us will get 3. Who cares? You're going to get at least an hour in, and who gives a fuck? We're here for a cause. It's not a showcase for us, and it'll be fun. You got 30 minutes to make a point. And we had a fucking blast. And we made a nice chunk of change. And I remember vividly, Clark in particular was like, man, we need to do this all the time. And I think maybe a month or two went by, and we did it again. And then we did it a month after that. And we did it a month after that. And now here we are creeping up on our 6-year anniversary.
When did you guys start going out of town with it?
We started going out of town with it. Clark had some opportunities in Chicago that came up, and we went out and did the Promontory, and then we did the Hyde Park Beer Fest. D Nice's star has been steadily rising leading up to the originals and during the originals, and he slid into that whole scam artist Vegas Atlantic City circuit, and he brought us all to AC to rock with him there. And we went to Shanghai for the Shanghai version of the Magic Fashion Festival. Um, so I would say we were rocking together for about a year and change before it started traveling. It was New York centric until then.
I've only gone to one of y'all's parties, but from the crowd at least, watching y'all in the booth, it really just looks like y'all just having a blast, like you said, that first
Yeah,
one.
it's ego free.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everybody up there is worthy of having some form of ego, but once we get together, it's like being in a dojo, man. You leave your ego and all your bullshit and your shoes at the door. When you come in here, we train, we laugh, we have fun, we work hard, we go hard. There's also on some b-boy shit. There's a lot of aggressive one-upsmanship
Hmm.
going on the whole time. So there's always this leveling, but we're not doing it like, I'm better than you. It's just b-boy shit. You come to battle, you stay ready so you don't have to get ready,
Right.
all of that. So that party gives us an opportunity to let it all hang out. There's no pressure. The trust is complete. We trust each other's toolbox, and at some point or another, somebody out of the five of us, or a couple of us, have a really stellar night. Like, it's always somebody that drops 50. You know what I mean? Like, somebody. One day is D Nice. He just can't do no wrong that day. Every time he touches the machines, like fucking pixie dust coming out of the machine. Some days it's Clark. Some days it's Stretch, Tony, me. You never know who's going to be hot.
Right.
And that encouragement and that lack of ego, I think, feeds that a great deal.